Well, it is Food City Friday, and it is tradition to do a little grilling here when we are live at Bristol Motor Speedway. It is always fun to have Chef JJ here with us from Food City. We say a little grilling, but you always create this amazing spread that makes everybody say, how did he do that?
Oh, I get carried away. I like to do a lot of stuff.
You're so creative, though. But these are things that you make that are still very easy to do, that people just need a little push to get a little creative.
Yeah, we try to do some grilling that have, merits in how you grill and how you set up your grill and stuff like that. We also try to do stuff that if you're camping, you're RVing, you're at a stadium, you're at the racetrack especially. These are things you can do that are simple, easy, fun, and a little out of the norm. Kind of broaden your horizons a little bit.
Okay, and we are starting because, everybody's hungry when the dinner is being prepared. So they need a little something to snack on, and you've gone all out with this special dip here.
I did. We're going to make a smoked formaggio dip, which is kind of an Italian cheese dip. And, what I did to start that off with is I got some Italian sausage, and we put it on the smoker. I got a little Traeger pellet smoker. I've got a higher heat, and we cooked that sausage off, and we added a can of cream chicken mushroom. Now, all we got to do now is add our cheese to it and our seasonings.
You've got this in these aluminum containers, which you say it's key to have the right supplies when
That's
you are doing
absolutely
your tailgating.
right. When you're doing your tailgating, you got to think disposable, stackable, easy. Even your marinade makes sense. You put your marinade chicken, you put it in the freezer, it become ice blocks to keep your cooler cold when you're traveling. You got to think of stuff like that.
I love it.
So I got a little bit of shredded mozzarella and a little bit of provolone. I've got some banana peppers because who does not love banana peppers?
Yes.
And then I've got this secret ingredient called pesto.
Ooh.
So we're going to put a little pesto in here, and that's going to actually mix right in with that cream of mushroom soup that we put. And this is a little bit of shredded Asiago. I like the peppery bites you get out of Asiago.
Yes.
It's a little different than a mozzarella. Mozzarella is very, very soft, and it's got a little texture to it and flavor to it. It's kind of like a whole milk flavor. And you just kind of mix this up, and you don't have to be crazy because you just want to kind of get it into the little grooves and stuff. As it melts in the smoker, as you're cooking it, it's going to kind of spread out, and it's going to do its own thing, and that's when you really want to stir it. But we're going to top it off with the piece de resistance. I know, do its thing.
Love it.
We're going to put a little bit of fresh mozzarella right around the top of it, and that's going to become a nice gooey as we go. And that's going to be our first dish that we're just going to slide right in our smoker right here.
And you've had that smoker sort of going this morning. You got out here early and got all that prepared.
Oh yeah, we sure did. We've been doing all sorts of grilling and smoking and setting up as we go.
We've been smelling all kinds of good stuff already. Okay, so we've got our cheese dip in there.
That's right. Now we're going to move what I call the Bristol Motor Speedway pot roast.
We got pot roast.
That's right, because you get here early and you're going to do your camping, and there's things to do. There's a lot down here in Hospitality Village and stuff, and there's the fun zone. There's all sorts of things to do, so you really want to have fun. So you put this in your smoker, you set it, forget it, come back later, and you eat like a king.
It's kind of like a crock pot.
That's right.
The smoker kind of looks at your,
Anything you could do in a crock pot, I could do in the smoker.
Nice. That is a good tip. And
So,
you've already got the meat kind of prepared here.
I did. I used just a standard barbecue rub that I put on that pot roast. This is a chuck roast, about 2.5 pounds. 2.5 to 4 or 5 pounds is about the max on that. I cut them up because that's going to help in the cooking process.
Okay.
It's going to break down a little bit. You're going to get some heat around all those edges and stuff. And then I put banana peppers because I'm on this banana pepper kick. We got a little bit of celery. We got some chopped onions. We got some red peppers I chopped up. And that's going to be kind of our spicy, fun Bristol Motor Speedway dip. Now I'm going to put a couple of seasoning packs in it.
Okay.
So we got the Food Club Ranch dip.
All ready to go.
All ready to go. I'm going to sprinkle that right on top. And then I've also got, and I'm just going to sprinkle it right on top. I'm not going to mix it up.
Okay.
And I was going to let it kind of set.
Kind of like you do in a crock pot, right?
Yeah,
You're kind of doing
that's
the
it.
layers.
That's exactly what you would do if you were doing a crock pot. And then I'm going to do a little bit of juice in it. I've got some of this banana pepper juice. I'm just going to pour in the corners here. It's going to add a little bit of tang to it. Then I've got a little bit of water. I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay, just a little bit, kind of
That's
making
it.
that bottom.
That's it. And then I'm
Okay.
going to put that in the smoker, and what's going to happen is the juices are going to release, it's going to start steaming, the seasonings will come back down into it, and then, probably about 10, 20 minutes, I'll do a little quick, just kind of a moving it around, stir. Oh,
Okay.
hey, look at that. Move it around just a little bit. and then come back, you'll be good to go.
And you know what's going to happen is the fans are going to start coming in. Everybody's going to start smelling that. And because they have their, you know, hot dogs and hamburgers, you got your pot roast in the smoker with all those. And I was noticing, of course, the celery and the onions, you can get those right at Food City. Shortcuts already done and ready to go.
Absolutely. I got the shortcuts. I even got some lettuce and tomato for burgers we're going to do. There's the shortcuts. You know, don't go out and do all this work. Let us do the work for you.
I like that idea.
Produce has got great shortcuts, and the Bakery Deli's got plenty of products you can get from them, and it kind of eases you into what you're doing, and it takes some work off of you.
And I love that with Chef JJ, he always kicks it up a notch. So we are making carpetbagger burgers.
We sure are.
Coming up next, so stay with us. We're going to continue to grill the way it ought to be as we are live here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Much more to come right after the break.